Iran's supreme leader says cooperation with America is not possible because of Trump's support for Israel. Jennifer Griffin joining us now. Jennifer, what is Trump's response to that?
Well, Stuart, as you mentioned, Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, declared Monday that the cooperation with the U.S. isn't possible because Washington wants complete submission from Iran, backs Israel, which he referred to as the Zionist entity, and maintains military bases in the Middle East.
If they were to completely abandon the support for the Zionist regime, withdrew their military bases from here, and refrain from interfering in the region, then it would be possible to examine the issue. But that is not for now, nor for the near future.
Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian vowed to rebuild the country's nuclear facilities with greater strength. And the UN's nuclear chief says Iran isn't actively enriching uranium now, but said Tehran could build as many as 10 nuclear bombs if it chose to weaponize its uranium stockpile. When pressed in a CBS interview on whether he's certain Iran lacks nuclear capability, President Trump sidestepped.
Are you convinced they have no nuclear capability right now?
Do you want to know? Do you want to know? They have no nuclear capability, no.
Israel's Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu raised eyebrows when he suggested during his speech at the UN General Assembly in September that Israel's highly enriched uranium had survived the strikes and needed to be accounted for, suggesting the job may not be finished.
We must remain absolutely clear-minded and vigilant. We must not allow Iran to rebuild its military nuclear capacities. Iran's stockpiles of enriched uranium, these stockpiles must be eliminated.
Comes as tensions deepen and the U.S. no longer has an aircraft carrier in the region, which critics say could invite adventurism in the Middle East. With the USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier strike group ordered to the Caribbean by Secretary Hegseth, leaving a large vulnerability in the Middle East. New satellite images analyzed by the Center for Strategic and International Studies show possible renewed activity at Iran's nuclear sites despite the damage from the U.S. and Israeli strikes in June. Stuart?
Jennifer, thank you very much.
Iran's supreme leader just slammed the door shut. Ayatollah Khamenei says cooperation with America is, quote, not possible, and he laid out exactly what it would take to change that: abandon Israel entirely, pull U.S. military bases out of the Middle East, and stop interfering in the region. His words, not mine. And his verdict? Not for now, nor for the near future. This is the leader of Iran telling the world, we are not coming to the table. Meanwhile, Iranian President Pezeshkian is vowing to rebuild nuclear facilities with even greater strength. The message from Tehran is clear: they see this moment as a time to double down, not negotiate. The question now is whether the U.S. has the leverage to change that calculus, or whether we're watching a full breakdown of diplomatic hope unfold in real time.